All right, good morning, you guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that haven't practiced with me before, I am Sam. Joining us today is Helen, and this is a 45-minute vinyasa 2. Today we are going to be working on grounding, just really finding that solid connection to the earth, really taking the time to notice how it feels with our hands and our feet as they make contact with the ground, and just redirecting our energy down towards the earth, into our bodies, into the physical experience, and out of our heads where things tend to get a little scattered. This is something that I've been working on both on and off the mat, and can be especially helpful in times like these where things are there's a lot of uncertainty and a little instability. So I hope you enjoy. And we are going to get started today standing at the top of our mats in Tadasana. So coming into Tadasana mountain pose, and take your feet to begin with about hip width distance, maybe even a little further. And bring the arms down by your sides, palms forward, spread your fingers, and take a couple rolls with your shoulders up, back, and down, just opening up through the space of your heart. And then let your shoulders relax and close your eyes. And just take a moment to explore the pose from here. So let the weight shift a little bit forward and back, a little side to side. And eventually your body will find its natural center. So once you feel as if you've landed and you're grounded, you're centered, from here press your feet down into the earth. Okay, and feel that connection. Bring your awareness into your feet. Feel the texture of the ground beneath your feet. So that physical act of pressing our feet down, feeling the connection, is what helps us feel supported. And then from there, start to activate through your legs. Create that strong, steady foundation for the spine to lengthen. And then lengthen it through the spine, lift the space of your chest, the heart, and then lift the crown of your head. And just notice how those two opposite forces, the grounding and the uplifting, work together to support and to balance each other. And then from here, just bring your complete awareness into your physical body. Feel the space below you, the ground. Feel the space above you. Okay, and then in all that awareness, add the awareness of the breath within you. Without forcing it, just start to create a slow, steady breath. Slow, steady breath in, and slow, steady breath out. Okay, and let your breath feel good. Let your breath have a calming effect. So you're just occupying this moment of awareness and presence with a sense of calm. And then from the ease and the guidance of your breath, the support and the stability of the earth, take an inhale, sweep your arms, reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep your arms, reach high. Palms together in front of your heart as you exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms, reach high. And then this time, exhale, bow forward over your legs, standing forward fold. And we're going to take a couple moments here. Spread the toes really wide, press down through the feet, feel the earth. Let your head get really heavy, release your neck. And you can start to take some movement, swaying side to side, or maybe grabbing onto opposite elbow, hanging in ragdoll. And feel free to have a big bend in your knees, okay? Just resting your upper body on your thighs. And as your body starts to open, you can start to straighten your legs, but just resist locking your knees out. So not only can that be harmful for your physical body, but it also can block the energetic connection between your legs and the earth, right? And it can actually cause you to withdraw energetically. Take another big, deep breath in where you're at. Exhale, release it all out. You're not already there. Hands come back down to the mat. And from here, toe heel your feet together so that your big toes touch and there's a slight space in your heels. So you inhale, bring your hands to your shins, halfway lift, big breath in, draw your heart forward. And then exhale, just bow over your legs once again. Do that 2 more times. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Last time, inhale, lengthen. This time as you exhale, place your hands onto the earth and step back to plank. Shoulders over your wrists. Now spread your fingers really wide and press down through the palms of your hands like you're pushing the floor away from you. Dome your upper back. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Okay, and feel the ground beneath you. Feel that support, the stability that it provides. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, you're just gonna hover your knees over the mat 1 inch. Now keep your knees hovering. As you inhale, press your hips towards your heels like you're crouching down. And then as you exhale, straighten the legs, downward facing dog. I'm gonna do that 2 more times as well. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Hover the knees as you exhale. Press your hips to your heels, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Just movement to come into our bodies. Plank pose, breathe in. Knees hover, breathe out. Hips to heels, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Nice, you guys. Inhale, shift forward into plank. This time as you exhale, just lower yourself slowly all the way to your belly. You can always drop your knees. Press down through the palms. Lift your head, your chest, baby cobra, breathe in. Exhale, release, forehead to the mat. Press your hips to your heels, child's pose, breathe out. And then you can have your arms forward or arms down by the sides, whatever feels good to you. And just see if you can completely relax your body into the earth. Okay, there's this knowing that we are supported, we are held by something bigger. Take another big, deep breath in. Long breath out. And then if they're not already there, bring your arms forward. Walk your fingertips forward, press your palms down and spread your fingers wide. And really feel your palms pressing down. Notice that downward flow of energy. So that downward flow of energy is what we call in yoga apana vayu. The downward flow of energy that helps us lift up. Press into your palms as you come up onto hands and knees, tabletop position. And then from here, shoulders over your wrist, hips over your knees, take the movement that feels good. You can shift your hips side to side. You can take some circles, some cat-cow. See if you can bring those nourishing qualities into your practice. Check in. What do you need? Take the movement that feels good. Couple more rounds of breath here. And then when you feel ready for it, you'll tuck your toes, shift your hips up and back, and we'll all meet downward facing dog. And then do the same thing in downward facing dog. Take the movement that feels good. Think about using this pose as a way to feel into your body. Notice what your body has to offer you today. Okay, and then can you anchor here? Press your feet down, press your hands down, and just notice the placement of your hands, where your feet landed, anchoring in, and can you think about drawing that earth energy up through the arms, through the legs, through your entire body. From here, take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your feet together, big toes touch. Inhale, sweep your right leg high, breathe in. Knee to your nose, breathe out. Now hold it just a moment, press to the palms. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high, breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Keep the back knee lifted. Tint the palms come up onto your fingertips. So we're in a runner's lunge. And then press your feet down into the earth. And as you inhale, lift your hands to hover over the mat. Palms will face each other, fingers spread wide. Gaze about a foot in front of you, like top of your mat. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, press your heart forward, breathe in. Exhale, left hand down to the mat, right arm reaches towards the sky for a twist. Breathe out. Now really press down through the left palm and reach through the right fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand down, standing forward folds, left foot meets your right. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale to bow. Root to rise, stand up, sweep up, big breath in. and palms together at your heart. Breathe out. Inhale, sweep your arms, reach high. Now slide your right arm down your right leg. Left arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center, both arms reach. Left arm down the left side, right arm up and over. Inhale, center, palms touch, maybe gaze up. Exhale, bow forward over your legs. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Now as you exhale, hands down to the mat, step the left foot back, anchor through the palms, and then inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Breathe in. Bend your knee, stack your hip, and open up through the right side body. Press into the palms and then anchor down through the left heel. Lift the right knee a little higher. Take a big breath in and hold it there as you breathe out. Three-legged dog, right leg back, inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. And you have the option to always stay here or inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, maybe to the belly. Heart opens, upward facing dog, low cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Hold it here, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Feet together, left leg high, inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale, hold it. Press the palms around the spine. Three-legged dog, left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, steps your left foot between your hands. Tent the palms, come up onto the fingertips. Roll the shoulders back. Press down into the feet, anchor. Inhale, lift the hands to hover. Belly and chest hover on over your left thigh. Roll your shoulders back, press your heart forward. Take a big breath in. Right hand down, left arm to the sky, twist as you breathe out. One inhale, reach through the left fingertips, lengthen. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Standing forward fold, right foot meets your left. Flat back, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Anchor through the feet, inhale, stand up, sweep up, big breath in. Hands to your heart, breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms. Right arm down the right leg, left arm reaches up and over, exhale. Inhale, center, both arms high. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center, palms touch, maybe gaze up. Exhale, bow forward over your legs. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands down to the mat. This time, step the right foot back. Plant the palms, anchor down, three-legged dog, left leg high, breathe in. Bend your knees, stack your hip, open it up. Anchor down through the right heel. Think about pressing up through the right hip crease and then reaching through the left knee. Take a big breath in. Hold as you breathe out. Three-legged dog, left leg back, square the hips, take a breath. Downward facing dog as you exhale. And again, you can stay or inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Heart opens as you breathe in. And downward facing dog, breathe out. One big, full, deep breath in. And then exhale into your hands and feet, anchor as you breathe out. As you inhale, come high up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step, walk, or float, top of your mat. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Stand up, sweep up, big breath in. Hands to heart, back to center, breath out. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Drop the hips down low, reach the arms up high. Okay, exhale breath, sit the hips a little lower. Okay, notice what you feel. Keep your mind, your focus into your body, into the sensations. When we're keeping our mind focused on the sensations, the physical experience, it keeps us from getting lost in our heads. Steady gaze, steady breath. Take another inhale. Hands come behind our back as we exhale. Interlock the fingers, take a breath in, lift your chest. Chest down to your thighs. Straighten your legs, rinse the shoulders out. Shake your head gently side to side. Yes and no. Think about lifting your shoulders away from your ears, lengthening through the neck. And then let your head get heavy. Take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently, without slingshotting it, hands come back down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, hands down, left foot steps back. Strong, steady legs. Inhale, crescent lunge, stand up. And then hands come to your heart as you exhale. Now allow for the stability first. Press the feet down, squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other, lift the chest up towards your thumbs. Okay, and then from the support of the earth, as you inhale, you're gonna open your arms up. They're gonna make the shape of the W. Lift your chest up, open your heart, breathe in. Exhale, hands come back down to the mat. Three-legged dog, right leg high, inhale. Right knee, right upper arm as you exhale, hold it. Breathe. Three-legged dog, right leg high, breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Warrior two, windmill your arms open. Exhale, let yourself settle. And then inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, go a little deeper, bend back to the front knee. And then press your feet down and exhale into your feet. So you know your foundation. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Now think about keeping the legs just as they are. Anchor down into the earth, hold it there. Bring your arms up alongside your head, interlock your fingers, take a big breath in, press the palms up, and then lean your upper body back. Think about continuing to press through the palms. Draw the low belly in. Breathe right into the right side body. Inhale, straighten the spine. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, front leg straight. Catch your hips with your hands. Turn your toes slightly in, heels out. Take an inhale, lift your chest, draw the elbows in, slight bend in the knees, fold all the way forward. Once you come down, hands come down to the earth. Take an inhale, lift and lengthen. And then an exhale, bow a little deeper. And then here, I'm just gonna let you take it from here. So you can stay with stillness, wide-legged forward fold. You can bend into one knee, straighten the other leg. You can shift from side to side. You can take a twist, one hand down, one arm high. Okay, take the movement that feels good to you. Organic, intuitive movement. Okay, take a moment to check in with yourself. Notice what your tendencies are. Okay, and instead of denying anything, see if you can embrace it. A couple more rounds of breath. We'll meet back in that wide-legged forward fold. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Standing forward fold, breathe out. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Stand up, sweep up, big breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. Chair pose, hips low, arms high, breathe in. Drop the hips a little lower, breathe out. Inhale, lift your chest, relax your shoulders. Stay there as you exhale. Steady gaze, steady breath. Feel the sensation, feel the heat start to build. Take another inhale as you are. Once again, hands come behind your back as you exhale. Now this time as you inhale, you're gonna stand up, lift the chest, maybe drop the head back, and then exhale, slight bend in your knees, fold over your legs. Again, release your head, let it be heavy. Take another breath in. Another breath out. Gently release the arms down to the mat. Flat back, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step the right foot back this time. Steady, steady legs. Inhale, crescent lunge, stand up. Hands come to your heart as you exhale. Inhale, open the arms like the W. Lift your chest up, drop your head back, breathe in. Exhale, hands come down to the mat as you breathe out. Three-legged dog, left leg high, inhale. Left knee, left upper arm, tap it as you exhale. Hold, breathe, lift it a little higher. Feel the ground beneath you, press into it. Three-legged dog, left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, step to your left foot between your hands. Windmill your arms open, warrior two. Exhale into your feet, feel the foundation. Straighten your front leg, inhale. Go a little deeper as you exhale. Hold it here, breathe. Steady gaze. Okay, and just imagine your feet are anchored, legs are anchored in towards the ground. Keep them as they are. Inhale, bring your arms up alongside your head. Interlock the fingers, flip the palms up, breathe in. Lean your upper body back, breathe out. Big breath into the left side body, feel it. Slow exhale. Inhale, straighten the spine. Warrior two as you exhale. Squeeze the front leg straight, breathe in. Catch your hips with your hands. Turn your toes in, heels out. Big breath in, lift your chest. Slight bend in the knees, fold all the way forward. Once you come down, hands come down. Take an inhale, lift your torso, lengthen. And then exhale, bow. And once again, take it from here. Take the movement that feels good into your body, or maybe you stay with stillness. Okay, whatever you're taking, let it be nourishing. Okay, can you find those nourishing qualities? Flow in a way that feels right, that feels good to your body. So our ability to ground into our bodies, to ground into the physical experience, is really highly dependent on our ability to self-nourish. So just notice how you feel and take the movement that supports that. How deep do you want to connect into your body? By nourishing your awareness, nourishing your presence. Take another breath in. Big breath out. Start to make your way back into that wide-legged forward fold. Hands underneath the shoulders. Take an inhale, lift your torso, breathe in. Walk your hands to the front of the mat as you breathe out. Standing forward fold, right foot meets the left. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Now from here, toe heel your feet out to the edges of your mat. Turn your toes out, sit your hips down, squat pose, malasana. Press the feet down, bring your hands to your heart. Press your elbows into your knees and then lift the space of your heart towards your thumbs. Hey, you can rock a little side to side. I always like movement, that's something my body craves. If it's stillness, you stay here, you breathe, you feel what your body's feeling. Maybe close your eyes. If you're feeling a twist, you can press your right knee out of the way with the right hand, plant the right hand, reach the left arm. Maybe take it to the other direction. If you're feeling an arm bounce, you can take it into crow pose. Okay, whatever feels good to you, whatever's going to bring you into your body, take the movement that feels nourishing, that feels good. Couple more rounds of breath. Take one more inhale. Big exhale, let it go. Hands down to the mat, lift the hips up high. Toe heel your feet back together, big toes touch, slight space in your heels. Flat back, inhale, lengthen, long spine. Exhale, bow forward over your legs. Inhale, stand up, sweep up, big breath in. Hands to heart, back to center, breathe out. Close your eyes, feel your feet, feel your body, feel your breath, feel your center. Inhale, sweep your arms, reach high. Exhale, bow forward over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, palms down to the mat, flow through your vinyasa. Shoot it, step it, walk it back, bottom of your push-up. Heart opens as you breathe in. And downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Knee to your nose, exhale, hug it in. Inhale, right leg back. Right knee, right upper arm, tap it. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, steps the right foot between your hands. Crescent lunge, inhale, stand on your legs. Exhale, lean out over the right knee, sweep the arms back, reach the heart forward. Think about reaching back through the fingertips, pressing forward through the space of your heart. And then start to shift the weight forward into the right leg. Feel it ground down into the earth, shift forward, and then lift the left leg up, warrior three. Flex your back foot, point the toes down. Draw the belly in towards the spine, see if you can square the hips. Take another breath in. Steady gaze, anchor through the feet, breathe out. Inhale, stand all the way up. Left knee hugs into your chest. Figure four as you exhale, left ankle over right thigh. Sit your hips down, bring your hands to your heart. Lift your chest to your thumbs. Take a big breath in. Sit the hips a little lower, breathe out. Okay, now from here, take your right hand, place it to your right hip. Take your left hand to your left ankle. You're gonna stand up, tree pose. Left sole of your foot, right inner thigh, calf muscle, ankle, what works for you? Bring your hands to your heart to begin with. Really anchor down through the right foot. Lift the chest up high and breathe. Steady your gaze. Once you feel anchored, you feel strong, supported, you can start to grow your branches. Maybe reach the arms up, out. Maybe play with swings side to side. Whatever feels good to you. Keep the breath slow, steady, supportive. Take another inhale. Hands back to your heart as you exhale. Inhale, left knee hugs into your chest. Warrior three as you exhale. Take a deep breath in. Standing splits as you breathe out, hands to the mat, left leg high, forehead towards your shin, crown of the head down towards the mat. Lift the left knee a little higher. Take a big breath in, and then slow step to the back of the mat as you breathe out. Three-legged dog, right leg up and back, inhale. And then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand as you exhale. Gently lower the back knee down. Turn your right toes out to the right, just about an inch. And then take your right hand to the right inner thigh. And gently press it open. Roll the right shoulder back. Roll the left shoulder back. Yeah, and you can stay right here. Or you can bend your left knee, reach back and grab onto your foot. Okay, and then practice or play with pressing your foot into your hands and then pulling your foot in towards your seat. Just feel what feels good to you. Okay, take the movement that feels good. Take another deep breath in. Without slingshotting your foot, release your foot. Right hand back to the inside of the right foot. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. Three-legged dog, right leg back, breathe in. Right knee to right wrist, single pigeon as you breathe out. Lower the leg down. If this does not work for you, you can always come onto your back. Take the figure four. Bring the hands in front of your legs. Take an inhale, lift your chest up. And then exhale, just dissolve and soften into the pose. A couple rounds of breath. Notice where you can soften. Notice if the mind starts to wander. See if you can guide it back to the breath, back into your body, back into the physical experience that you're having. Release the tension that you create to avoid the sensation. Just start to move towards sensation. And then breathe into it. Embrace it, feel it. And soften. Couple more rounds of breath. If you are on your back, just release the right ankle from over the left thigh. Draw your knees in towards your chest. You can take a couple rocks and you're going to meet us back in downward facing dog. If you're in the single pigeon, take another breath in. Long breath out. Slowly press into the palms of your hands as you lift your head and your chest. Really mindful movement. Feel the placement of the hands. Tuck your toes under, feel the placement of your foot, and then pressing down into the earth, three-legged dog, right leg high, breathe in. Bend your knee, stack your hip, open it up, take the movement that feels good. That could be big circles into your knee, your hip, your ankle. If you're really wanting to take a flip, you can take the flip. Okay, make this practice your own. Always keeping those nourishing qualities in the movement. And then we'll all meet downward facing dog. Pedal your knees, shift your hips. Okay, and then take a big breath in. And open your mouth and release it all out. We'll do that one more time. Big breath in. Big cleansing, releasing breath out. And then seal your lips. Move your breath in and out of your nose. So you inhale, press into the right foot, lift the left foot higher, left leg high, breathe in. Knee to your nose, breathe out. Inhale, left leg back. Left knee, left upper arm, tap, breathe out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, steps the left foot between your hands. Steady legs, inhale, stand up, crescent lunge, breathe in. Lean out over the left knee, sweep the arms back, breathe out. Steady gaze, shift the weight forward, feel the strength of the left leg, and then pick the right leg up, warrior three. Take your time. Embrace all the wobbles, the shakes, anything that comes along. Can you stay grounded in the left leg, grounded in your breath, grounded in your body? So you inhale, stand all the way up, right knee hugs into your chest. Arms reach high, breathe in. Right ankle over left thigh, figure four. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Lift your chest up. Sit your hips down. Take another breath in. Another breath out. This time, left hand to your hip, right hand to your ankle. Tree pose, stand up. Take the footing. That feels good. So right sole of your foot, left inner thigh, calf muscle, ankle. Hands start at your heart. Okay, steady your gaze. Steady your breath. Come back to your foundation. And then when you're ready, you can start to take it from there. You can stay as you are. You can grow your branches. Take any movement. Okay, the nice thing is about practicing at home that nobody can see you, right? Except for maybe your animals. They don't mind. Take what feels good. Let it be fun, right? A lot of times the nourishment comes from the fun times in our life. Start to bring your hands back to your heart. Take an inhale, pull your right knee into your chest, breathe in. Warrior three as you breathe out. Steady gaze. Take an inhale, pull your heart towards your thumbs, thinking length through your spine. And then exhale, hands down to the mat, standing splits. Forehead towards your shin. Reach the crown of your head down. Lift the right leg up high. Feel the strength and the length in your legs. Take another inhale. Slow step to the back of the mat as you exhale. Plant the palms, anchor down, three-legged dog, left leg high, breathe in. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand as you breathe out. Gently lower the right knee down, turn the left toes out. Press the right palm down, left hand to the left inner thigh. And then just feel into your body. Roll both shoulders open, keep the heart open. And then you stay right here, or you start to extend the left arm back. Maybe bend your knee, reach back, grab onto your foot. Okay, wherever you took it on the last side, just play with those variations. Maybe it's something different. Keep breathing. Take another inhale as you are. Slow exhale to release the right foot. Left hand back to the inside of the left foot. Tuck your back toes under, lift your knee. Three-legged dog, left leg high, breathe in. Single pigeon as you breathe out. Slide the right leg back. Center the weight of your body equally. Hands to the floor, take an inhale, lift. Uplifting and grounding, and then exhale, release down. And then just soften and surrender into the pose. Notice where your mind goes once again. Right, there's this tendency to believe that strength and flexibility just as happens in our body, but it's very much in our minds as well. So just keeping the mind anchored with your breath, with the sensations that are happening in your body, keeping everything together. Breathe into what you find. Soften into what you find. Couple more rounds of breath. If you're on your back in that figure 4, start to make your way out of it. Hug your knees in. Take a little circle with your knees. You'll meet us in downward facing dog on your time. If you're in single pigeon, start to slowly lift your head and your chest. Press into the palms. Really mindful movement. Feel the placement of the hands, the feet. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the knee. 3-legged dog. Left leg high. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Okay, open it up. Nourish your body with some movement. And then we'll meet downward facing dog. Your time. Pedal your knees, shift your hips. And then as you inhale, shift forward into plank. And as you exhale, lower yourself all the way down to your belly. You'll gently roll over onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. And then bring your soles of your feet back down onto the mat, feet about hip width distance apart. I'm gonna walk us through a bridge pose. If you have a confident wheel in your practice, please feel free. Otherwise, arms down by your sides. Press down into the feet. Lift your hips up away from the ground. Bring your hands underneath your back, interlock your fingers, and shimmy your shoulders underneath. And then really anchor down to the feet. Lift the hips a little higher. Think about pressing down through the inner heels and then lifting up through the outer hips. Instead of tucking your chin to your chest, pull your chest up towards your chin. Lift the chin up a little bit and breathe. Keep the back side of your body really active to support the opening of your front side. Take another big breath in. Slowly from the top of the spine to the bottom, lower yourself all the way down. Toe heel your feet out to the edges of your mat and just windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then coming back to center, feet onto the ground, knees up towards the ceiling. You're gonna take the right leg and cross it up and over the left leg, so high up on the thigh like you're crossing your legs. You're gonna press into the left foot and shift your hips to the right just a little bit. Tee your arms out towards the sides, take a big breath in, and then gently lower your knees to the left. Gaze over your right shoulder as you breathe out, spinal twist. Just close your eyes here. And breathe up and down the length of your spine. Think about each inhale, creating a little more space. And each exhale, you soften, you release, you let go. One more big breath in. Big breath out. And then inhale, come back to center. Uncross your legs. You can keep your arms as they are. Do a little windshield wiper, any movement that feels good. And then this time, coming back to center, left leg up and over the right leg. Press into the right foot, shift the hips to the left, take a breath in, and then slowly guide your legs over to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Close your eyes. Breathe up and down the length of your spine. Take another deep inhale. And a really long exhale. And as you inhale, draw yourself back to center and uncross your legs. And then take any last movement that feels good to you. Okay, what's going to seal your practice in a way that feels right. Okay, one last time to take that movement that feels nourishing, that self-nourishment that helps us stay grounded, helps us stay present. And then you'll eventually find your way into Shavasana, our final resting pose. Allowing your arms to come down by your sides. You can take up as much space as you'd like. And close your eyes. And just completely relax and surrender to gravity. Just let go of any muscular tension that you're holding. And feel your body expand into the support beneath you as you just completely let go. And just let your body be held by the earth. And then start to bring your awareness back to your breath. And don't change anything to begin with. Just notice your inhales and your exhales. And then slowly start to allow each breath to get a little bigger and deeper and fuller. And allow this breath to draw you into a place of awareness. Feeling the breath from within you. And then with gentle awareness, start to bring movement back into your body. Starting with your fingers and your toes, and then your wrists and your ankles. Eventually, you might find your way into a full stretch, arms overhead, full body stretch. Taking that big deep breath in and a really decompressing breath out. And then start to slowly draw your knees in. Maybe hug your knees into your chest one last time. And you'll roll yourself to your left or your right side body, whichever way feels best to you. And then keeping your eyes closed or with a soft gaze, just start to make your way into a seated position. Once you've landed in your seat, press your sit bones down, feel the earth. And then bring your hands to your heart, Anjali Mudra. Keeping the palms together, take your thumbs and rest them to the third eye center right between your eyebrows. And just take a moment to honor your practice, and to honor your presence, and to honor your purpose. Honoring yourself. And then slide your hands back to your heart and sit up nice and tall. And from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, may your connection to the earth be steady and sweet, and may you feel at peace at your place in the universe. Together, take a deep breath in. Together we vow. Namaste. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take some time today to continue to nourish yourself. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you next week.